POV. You wake up at 6:30 a.m. to a vibrating smartwatch gently pulsing on your wrist. Not because you're up early to journal or meditate, no. It's because your school app glitched again, and now you've got 3 different classes in 3 different buildings at the exact same time. Welcome to being a teenager. In the year 2025, we're the generation that grew up with YouTube Kids and graduated to TikTok in 4th grade. We know how to write essays, shoot content, ace virtual classes, and troubleshoot our parents' phones, all before lunch. In this video, I'm walking you through a full POV day in the life of a teen in 2025. The drama, the weird tech, the vibes, and the real talk. Let's go! Waking up in the age of data. Okay, so you're up. Not from a regular alarm clock, but from your smart lamp slowly mimicking sunrise while your pillow vibrates to your chosen focus frequency. Yes, frequencies. Your sleep app told you that 528 Hz is the love vibration, and now you refuse to wake up to anything else. You grab your phone, which doubled as a homework scanner last night, and immediately scroll TikTok, Snapchat, Discord, Instagram, maybe BeReal if it's still a thing. Somehow your first thought is, did I miss anything important, or just memes again? Answer, both. And now your screen time is at 3 hours before 8 a.m. The school chaos, you show up at school, physically or virtually, depending on the day. Half your friends are on campus. Half are logging in from their beds in pajama pants and blazers. Zoom mullet fashion is still real. Class starts and your teacher says, "Today we're using BrainTap VR for our group history project." Translation: you're all about to virtually time travel to the French Revolution, where someone's headset will crash and someone else will forget they're still wearing pajamas in public. But hey, it's better than another PowerPoint, right? Also, there's that one classmate who used ChatGPT to write their entire essay, but added a typo so it looked human. Genius or just chaotic neutral? You decide. Friendship in the attention era, it's lunchtime. You sit with your squad, phones half out, half in. Conversation sounds like this. Did you see that edit I posted? Wait, who soft-launched their relationship on Close Friends? I heard Mr. John's AI assistant gave him a better grade than the actual teacher did. You laugh. You scroll. You eat fries shaped like stars. You untag yourself from a blurry pic someone posted without asking. You're living in the most connected generation, and sometimes still feel disconnected. But then someone throws a grape across the table and suddenly you're laughing so hard you can't breathe. That's friendship in 2025. Glitched but golden. Parents, apps, and push notifications. You get home and your mom's like, "Why are you always on that phone?" And you're like, "I'm literally doing homework." Because homework now means writing a reflection journal on Notion, recording a science demo for YouTube submission, and attending a 5-minute feedback call with your teacher's AI clone. Then you hear, "Back in my day, we wrote everything down," and you want to scream, but respectfully, because you do love them. Instead, you just say, "We still write stuff, Mom. We just do it with Grammarly and Google Docs now." The pressure nobody talks about. Here's the realest part. Being a teen in 2025 isn't just tech and memes and iced coffee aesthetics. It's pressure. Pressure to get perfect grades and perfect skin. Pressure to be productive and chill. Pressure to speak up and stay in your lane. You're supposed to be funny, deep, unproblematic, active, aesthetic, fit, smart, woke, rested, ambitious, and mentally stable, all while figuring out who you even are. It's a lot, but here's the thing. You're not weird for feeling tired. You're not failing if you're overwhelmed. You're human in a wild, changing world. And guess what? You're doing better than you think. The wins, you know what teens in 2025 do get right? Creativity, adaptability, realness. You know how to create full documentaries on your phone. You can build a following in a week. You call out fake stuff and care about the world, climate change, injustice, mental health. You're not waiting to grow up to have a voice. You're already using it. You're not stuck in the rules. You're remixing them. Bedtime scroll and brain spiral. It's 11:48 p.m. You're lying in bed, scrolling. Again, someone's on a beach in Bali. Someone else just hit 1M followers from posting cat memes, and someone else is sobbing over finals. You laugh, you cry, laugh, you save a quote that says, "You are enough," and you feel weirdly seen. Then you think about everything and nothing at once. Will I pass chemistry? Should I try that new haircut? Do I need to start a business? Will I ever fall in love? Classic teen spiral. But then you put on a lo-fi playlist. You finally unplug, and you sleep, knowing that being a teenager in 2025 is a full-time job, but you're crushing it. So yeah, that's what it's like. POV, you're a teen in 2025. The world is weird. The pressure's real, but so is your potential. If you relate, drop a comment. Tell me your most 2025 teen moment, whether it's a digital assignment glitching out or your teacher asking you to fix their tech. Hit like if you've ever accidentally pulled an all-nighter with zero studying involved. And subscribe if you want more videos about real life, weird trends, and navigating the chaos with humor and honesty. You've got this. Catch you in the next one.